now my mom is proud to say, oh yeah, my son is an ID doctor. But it's also can be one of those things, as being on the front line, people can say, oh, are you an ID doctor? I want to stay away from you as well. But it is nice to sort of get an acknowledgement of an important disease. For us, obviously we're biased, but we think so many of the diseases of the world are caused by infections. It's sad to see that this one is causing so much morbidity and mortality. It is causing such a big problem. And so yes, it means that as infectious diseases experts, as also epidemiologists, as some of us are in terms of studying the spread of disease and its impact on populations, we are now front and center in terms of trying to understand, what's happening with this, how's it being spread, what can we treat, what experiments and studies can we implement. But that being said, what's happening in places like America, where I'm from, it's happening to so many patients at the same time that hospitals are being overwhelmed. So everyone, regardless of your specialty, whether you're a dermatologist or a surgeon or pediatrician or else, being called in to serve on the front lines to actually treat this disease. So as doctors, it's affecting all of us, regardless of our background. And so it's nice to see all of us coming together in that way, but it's also, rather tense to actually have to have all of us here at the same time trying to do all the work together. So yes, I think it's going to take all of our efforts, no matter what department you're in. You don't have to be in Department of Medicine. We need you, whether you're an obstetrician, gynecologist, whether you're a pediatrician, to all come together around this disease and treat it and deal and help our patients. There's definitely a sense of camaraderie that's happening. It's we have a common enemy now. So I think if left to our own devices, sometimes there's competition between departments, and even within a department, you can get competition, for patients or for how one should approach a disease. But now it's a common enemy that we're all facing, and we're all threatened by it. Not just for the patients, but us personally. We may ourselves get infected, we may ourselves get sick of the disease, and we may ourselves die. So with that in mind, it's really brought people together to try to help each other out, try to protect each other. So it really has been a rallying cry for doctors to try to work together in a team-like approach. So that's been really neat to see. It's also kind of sad to have to see that, but it is nice to see.